Okay, think about something you do every day, like almost without thinking. Brushing your teeth, maybe making coffee, and walking. It's just so basic, right? We barely think about it other than, getting from A to B.
Right. It's just movement.
But what if there's actually a lot more to it, like hidden potential for our well-being?
Exactly. That's what we're digging into today.
Yeah, this deep dive is all about walking the surprisingly big ways it affects us, way beyond just getting around. We're trying to look at it in a new light, sort of.
Absolutely. We're always looking for the next big thing in health, these complicated fixes.
Yeah, the latest trend.
But sometimes the most powerful tools are, literally right under our feet. Walking's a perfect example. We tend to brush it off, maybe underestimate it. But when you actually look at the evidence, the impact on body and mind is pretty compelling.
So it's accessible but powerful.
Incredibly accessible. And yeah, it can be a real game changer. We're going to unpack how.
Okay, let's start with the physical side, the stuff we can kind of feel or see. What's a regular walk really doing for our bodies beyond just, leg daylight?
Well, let's take your heart first. A brisk walk, say 30 minutes. It's not just a casual wander.
Right.
It's genuinely a workout for your cardiovascular system.
Yeah.
Your heart, blood vessels, the whole network.
Okay.
Think of it like strengthening the body's engine. It gets better at pumping blood.
Ah, I see. More efficient.
Exactly. Better circulation, stronger heart muscle that directly lowers the risk of serious things like heart disease. It's a foundational benefit, really.
And what about weight? Lots of people think about that.
Yeah.
Is walking actually making a dent? Or is it just a tiny bit of calorie burn?
It's definitely more significant than you might think. I mean, yes, you burn calories while walking, and that helps with managing weight.
Sure.
But the bigger picture is its effect on your metabolism. Walking helps keep your metabolic rate sort of humming along throughout the day.
Well, interesting, even after you stop.
Yeah, exactly. Your body keeps burning calories more efficiently. It's less about a quick burn and more about building a better energy-burning system long-term. Much more sustainable.
Okay. Now, I know sometimes, like, my joints feel a bit stiff. High-impact stuff can feel a bit much.
Right.
How does walking fit in there for joint health?
That's actually one of walking's big advantages. It's low impact.
Dental, you mean?
Exactly. It doesn't pound your joints. Instead, regular walking helps lubricate them, and it strengthens the muscles around the joints, the ones that support them.
Ah, okay. So it helps stabilize them.
Precisely. Better support, better lubrication. That can mean more flexibility, less stiffness, which is great if you have mild arthritis or just those general aches you get sometimes, at any age, really.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
I've also heard people talk about walking right after a meal. Is that just an old habit or?
No, there's real science there. It's actually quite fascinating, a short, gentle walk after you eat. It can really help your digestion. And your blood sugar levels, too. The movement helps your body use glucose sugar more effectively.
Right.
So you avoid those big spikes and then crashes in blood sugar that make you feel tired and sluggish after eating.
The post-lunch slump.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing, but it really supports your metabolic health right when you need it.
Okay, so the body's definitely getting a lot out of it. But what about that that clearer head feeling you sometimes get after a walk? Is it just fresh air or something else going on upstairs?
Oh, it's much more than just fresh air, though that helps. That better mood, the stress reduction you feel, that comes from some pretty powerful physiological stuff happening.
Like what?
Well, physical activity, even moderate walking, helps your body release pent-up tension. It's like a natural release valve for stress. And given how bad chronic stress is for us, finding easy ways to manage it, like just going for a walk, is, incredibly valuable.
And aren't there, like, chemicals involved, the happy hormones?
Exactly. You got it.
Yeah.
Walking triggers the release of endorphins. These are natural mood boosters, even pain relievers that your brain produces. They're a big part of that feeling of well-being, that lightness, maybe even a bit of a confidence boost after a good walk. It's your body's own reward system.
That makes sense. What if your thoughts are all jumbled or you're struggling to focus? Can walking help cut through that mental fog?
Absolutely. There's quite a bit of evidence now linking regular walks with better cognitive function.
Like memory?
Yeah, things like improved memory, sharper focus, even creativity boosts. Think of it like a tune-up for your brain.
How'd that work?
Well, the increased blood flow to the brain during exercise delivers more oxygen, more nutrients. That supports all those vital thinking processes.
Yeah, I can see that. Stepping away from a problem, going for a walk, it often gives you a fresh angle, doesn't it?
Totally. It lets your mind work on things in the background almost.
Like hitting reset.
Precisely. It kind of highlights how we approach problems, doesn't it? Sometimes the best thing for a mental block isn't to push harder, but to step away, move your body. Active rest, you could call it, allows new ideas to surface.
So these immediate benefits are great. But if you make walking a regular habit, does it lead to, like, wider lifestyle improvements?
It often seems to, yeah. Making daily walks a thing can become a kind of cornerstone habit.
How do you mean?
It builds discipline, for one, carving out that time just for you. And that discipline can then spill over into other areas of your life.
What kind of spillover? Like other healthy habits?
Well, yeah. People who walk regularly often say they sleep better.
Oh, interesting.
They might find themselves naturally making slightly healthier food choices, too. And think about that afternoon energy dip.
Reaching for coffee.
Right. A walk can give you a much more sustained, natural energy boost rather than that caffeine jolt and crash. It's like one good habit encourages others. A positive loop.
It really is all connected, isn't it? Now, thinking beyond just us as individuals, are there social benefits or even environmental ones?
Definitely, on both counts.
Yeah.
Socially, walking is great for connection, a walk and talk with a friend, quality time with a partner.
Or even just quiet time alone.
Exactly. Or joining a walking group in your community. It builds connections. And there's also just that grounding effect, right? Being present, noticing things around you.
Yeah, I always spot things walking that I totally miss in the car. Little details in the neighborhood.
Me too. And then the bigger picture, choosing to walk for short trips instead of driving, that has a real measurable positive impact on the environment.
Less pollution, fewer emissions.
Right. Small individual choices, but they add up collectively for a healthier planet. It's a nice bonus.
Okay, we've covered a ton of great reasons to walk. But what about people listening who think, I'm too busy, or maybe I'm not fit enough to start?
And that's the real beauty of walking, I think. It's accessibility. It truly is something almost anyone can do. Doesn't matter your age, your current fitness level, how packed your schedule is.
You don't need fancy gear.
Nope. No gym membership needed. Just, comfortable shoes and the willingness to actually move, take that first step.
So it's not about hitting some big fitness goal straight away, like running a marathon next week.
Not at all. Even short bursts count. 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there. It's about weaving movement into your day in a way that feels doable for you, sustainable.
Makes sense.
And fundamentally, taking a walk is just a simple, powerful act of self-care, isn't it? Giving yourself time to move your body, clear your head.
Okay, so for someone listening now thinking, all right, I'm interested. How do I start? What's a gentle way in?
Best advice. Start small. Really small if you need to. Just 10 minutes a day can make a difference initially.
Just 10 minutes.
Yeah. Step outside, maybe take a few deep breaths. Notice your surroundings. Notice how your body feels moving. Don't pressure yourself about distance or speed at first. Just move.
So those little 10-minute walks, they could be the start of something bigger.
Absolutely. Think of it like planting a seed for a healthy habit. Those small walks can grow naturally. They become easier, maybe longer, more regular. And then you start reaping all those physical, mental, and lifestyle benefits we've been talking about.
That's actually really encouraging. Maybe it is time we all just reconsider the simple power of putting one foot in front of the other. Thanks, this has been really insightful.
My pleasure. And yeah, maybe just think, where could a short walk fit into your day today? What might you notice if you took that step, both around you and maybe within yourself too? Something to ponder.